We're going to do two of our own now. We're going to look at two of our central defenders. We have Ethan Pinnock from Brentford and Liam Moore of Reading, both Reggae Boyz central defenders that made a debut against USA a couple months or a couple weeks back. All right?
Yep, I want to shout out Mr. Teddy Lee Gray for giving us this suggestion. And if you have any more suggestions, just drop them in the comments below. We want to hear more of these.
Yeah, definitely want to hear more from our subscribers because we're definitely here to build our community. All right? Let's start with appearances.
Right, so Mr. Pinnock appearances is 39 to Mr. Moore's 31.
Yeah.
Minutes played, Mr. Pinnock has almost 1,000 more minutes played with 3,434 to Mr. Moore's 2,787 minutes played.
Yeah.
Mr. Pinnock has one goal, which is one more than Mr. Moore.
Mm-hmm.
They both have an assist apiece.
Yeah.
Mr. Moore with 3 yellows, Mr. Pinnock none, but Mr. Pinnock has 1 red card.
Yeah.
So Mr. Moore has none.
Yeah.
And then SPG 0.8, passing percentage 84% for both. Mr. Pinnock edged him out by a decimal, but we'll just leave it at 84% apiece.
Yeah.
Mr. Pinnock, which is one of my favorite attributes to him,
yeah,
has way more aerials, 5.1 to Mr. Moore's 2.7.
And 2 man of the match.
And 2 man of the matches compared to Mr. Moore's none. So, again, Mr. Pinnock, a younger defender, outshining Mr. Moore.
I don't think it's much difference in age, I think it's probably just a year.
A year, yeah.
Yeah.
A year.
Age 27 to 28.
Yeah.
So it's not much younger.
Not much younger, but still.
Yeah, let's check the defensive tab.
Definitely a better choice in hairstyles as well. Defensive tackles, we're seeing Mr. Pinnock with 0.9 tackles.
Yeah, almost 1.
Almost 1, right?
Yeah. Liam Moore with 0.7. That's not bad either.
That's not bad. No, they're not far off there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
1 interception. Almost 1 interception each.
Each, yeah. Fouls, way less fouls. Mr. Pinnock always standing up strong. 0.4 to Mr. Moore's.
This is actually good from both of them. On both of them perspectives.
Yeah, but they're still under 1.
Yeah.
But Mr. Pinnock still has a better record.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, naturally, you're going to hear my bias towards Mr. Pinnock, folks. Don't get too angry. Offsides, both of them equal on offsides, 0.8. Clearances, Mr. Pinnock again leads away 5.1 to Mr. Moore's 3.5.
Yeah.
Dribbles, Mr. Pinnock has 0.3, Mr. Moore has 0.2. Not to expect that much from a defender.
Yeah.
Blocks, Mr. Moore edges Mr. Pinnock out by a decimal point, 0.7 to 0.8.
Yeah.
Both of them have no own goals. Very good.
Yeah. That's very good. Good news for Jamaica.
Very good news for Jamaica. But Mr. Pinnock has a better overall defensive rating.
Yeah.
At a solid 7.
I think that's the overall rating, the who scored rating.
Okay.
So he's rated 7.03 while Liam
overall.
Yes, rated 6.69.
Offensively now. Again, Mr. Pinnock, we spoke about his goal earlier.
Yeah.
Both of them again we mentioned has an assist a piece.
Yeah. SPG was his shots per game.
Mr. Pinnock has a little bit more, but this statistic,
shot.
I don't think the statistic is really very important for a defender.
Yeah. But
just like
he does contribute.
He does contribute, right?
Per game.
Key passes as well, both equal at 0.2, which for central defender is probably very good.
Yeah.
Dribbles, Mr. Pinnock 0.2 and Mr. Moore 0.1.
Yeah. Fairly
fouled. Close. I guess this is fouls 1, I would assume.
Yes, fouled. I guess fouls committed against them.
Right.
And Liam Moore is a kind of player that puts his body on the line.
On the line.
He's a busier defender than thing there, so I can see him being fouled more than Pinnock. No pun intended.
Offsides. which I guess would speak to what you just said about Mr. Moore, because he has a little more offsides than Mr. Pinnock at point one.
So he's pushing himself more into the attack, probably.
Yeah, definitely more progressive.
I don't know if that shows a little less discipline when it comes to the position, or is something that his team requires from him.
Right, maybe it's an instruction he's carrying out.
Yeah. Dispossessed, right?
Right. Ooh. Mr. Pinnock has been dispossessed more than Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore has never been dispossessed.
Yes, because Pinnock plays with the ball more, and not as in like he passes and stuff out of the thing there.
Right.
Unstable touches, which means like a bad first touch.
First touch, right? Yeah, so less than Mr. Pinnock. Mr. Pinnock with a better first touch than Mr. Moore.
Yeah.
But still both less than one, so we're not going to knock Mr. Moore there too hard.
Yeah. So now let's look at the passing. So that might make a big thing there. More sense out of that stat that we were talking about earlier.
Well, we still see that they're tied both on key passes, as we mentioned earlier from their summary. Yeah. But average passes
per game. This amount of passes being made per game.
Mr. Pinnock has 10% more.
Yeah.
Almost 15% more passes made than Mr. Moore.
Yes. So let's see the pass success.
A little bit more. All that's the same.
More. But this is good based on. Well, I guess no, because defenders make a lot more safe passes, right?
Right.
So, yeah, this is fair. You would want them to be a little bit more up into the 90s, I would think, though.
But then here again, we can speak to long balls, which would speak to the opposite. We say long balls is definitely not a safe pass. Mr. Pinnock again outshining more a little bit. Yeah. 4.1 to 3.5.
Yeah. And he's confident in that, so he doesn't have a problem playing that longer pass.
And no surprise they don't make any through balls. They're not David Luiz.
Yes. But I think Pinnock would definitely have the ability to play
to do that.
Just play like in a position where he needed to do it.
Right.
So yes, like we said, overall a slight advantage for Ethan Pinnock with an overall rating of 7.03 compared to Liam Moore at 6.69. But some decent looking stats from two decent defenders, I must say, Wade.
Definitely, and as you were saying earlier, definitely an advantage for Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to have both of these in the team is definitely an asset.